Hey y'all. Thank y'all for watching, everybody. Hey y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love fishing. Me too. I'm actually a fishing guide. You're fishing right now. That's cool. You know you love fishing when you're fishing and watching a live stream about fishing. Sorry, y'all. My sinuses are killing me. What's up, 15? Hey y'all. Thank y'all for watching. What's up, Mandy? Ho ho ho. Let's see. My sister's watching right now, y'all. Alright. Oh, I need to grab something. I don't know. Go, y'all. A little easy, like a Hopedale crab kind of pattern. All right. Tie some more. Oh, thank you, Country Carpenter. Yeah, that right there is over the years is probably the number one fish catching this color that me and my clients use right there. So just a natural like a Hopedale. It's called a Hopedale crab. It's like a natural color. I'm just still tying up a bunch of flies, getting ready for the fly fishing festival in May. I had a charter yesterday, so I didn't tie any last night. It's May 1st and 2nd. May 1st and 2nd. It's in Gulf Shores, Alabama. Hey, Fishing with Kedra. Hey, y'all. Yesterday I had a charter. The guy wanted to do fly fishing, but the wind was blowing like 30 yesterday. So we ended up doing a spinning rod trip, but we caught a lot of fish. The water was dirty, but we caught all our fish on artificial, bouncing plastics on the bottom, bouncing matrix shad on the bottom. Alright, deer tail. Just grabbing a section of deer tail. Right here. Yeah, we actually ended up catching, the guy ended up catching 2 flounder yesterday. We threw the flounder back. We only kept 4 redfish. The guy's a big catch and release guy like I am, and they only kept enough fish to cook. So we caught a lot of fish, but he only kept 4. Springtime's a good time, y'all. If y'all want to book a trip and come down, it's Louisiana on the fly. I do fly fishing and spinning rod fishing, so. I'm probably gonna do at least 2 more, or probably 2 more flies like this, because I got 2 more of these lead eyes in the package. So I'll probably do 2 more like this before I swap it up. Sorry, y'all. I got like a sinus infection going on or something. But yeah, the couple that fished with me yesterday, husband and wife, they some of my clients that fished with me before recommended them to me, so they fished with me yesterday. Dang it. Sorry, y'all, my sinuses are kicking. Epic beard, you like that? Sometimes it bothers me, but sometimes I'll just cut it all off. I'm actually more clean shaven most of the time than I am with a beard, so sorry, my sinuses are kicking. Uh, the Amish fly fisherman. This right here is a 3/0. Where are they at? I use 3/0, 2/0. I mean, I use 1/0, 2/0, and 3/0, but this is a 3/0. This is the focuses in the Gamakatsu. Focuses in, but that's it right there. The SL, what's that? SL 311, or I'm sorry, SL 11-3H. This is actually a tarpon. This hook is made for tarpon. It's a really strong hook. It's made for tarpon, but you know, we catch giant redfish, so. Yeah, the good hooks. It's funny you say that because I'll use Gamakatsu sometimes that are not. They're still saltwater hooks, but they won't be the silver stainless steel. They'll be the nickel or whatever. And one of my buddies that guides, he's always like, "Man, you got to use the stainless steel." Oh, you saw me KVD the fish. Yeah, I don't know why I do that. A lot of times, whenever I boat flip a fish, I'll be like KVD. I don't know why I do that. I think we probably netted a few fish yesterday. I don't remember how many we actually netted. I mean, we had a few that were pretty big that I netted. Um, One of them I should have netted. I boat flipped him and I got him in the boat, but he was probably, I don't know, 8 or 9 pounds. I boat flipped him anyway. Oh, well, thank you, man. Thank you, Country Carpenter. Thank you. There we go. There's another one, y'all. And what I do with these, y'all, I'll show y'all. The ones that I'm selling, I got a bunch of individual boxes like this. I just take them and put them in the box like that. Little individual boxes. Like I said, I'm getting ready for a fly fishing festival, so just take them. And the festival's not till May 1st, but I want to have, you know, at least a couple hundred flies to sell. There you go. I want to have a couple hundred to sell. Plus, I'll be selling merch like shirts and stuff like that, and hats if I get the hats done. And I'll be booking a lot of trips or trying to book a lot of trips. So. Gamakatsu 6 offset circle hooks for like red snapper. You doing like red snapper with that? Where there? Because I know on red snapper I use at least like 7/0 most of the time, 7 and 8. Speaking of snapper, I cannot wait till late April or May when snapper season comes in, because I am ready to go, man. I'm really ready to do some offshore fly fishing. That's what when it heats up enough to go out there and do offshore fly fishing, that's what I'm ready to go do. And cats. Oh, catfish. Took me a second on that one. Yeah, I grew up in the country on the Flint River and stuff in Georgia, catching those big old Appaloosa, you know, yellow cat, whatever. Catching them big old things. Deer tail. You can use crafting fur for this also. I just like, a lot of times I just like the way that deer tail looks and stuff. We got tons of flatheads. We're currently going through fish. Wow, through a fish kill. So last year in Louisiana, not this past January, but last last January, um, it snowed down here like almost a foot of snow. So it killed off a bunch of redfish and all that stuff out in the marsh. Thank y'all for watching, everybody. I was a lot of times I'll live stream later, but the State of the Unions tonight, so I want to watch that. All right. Piece of mint head brush and the what color is that? I use it all the time. Backcountry color. It's like an olive. Olive. It's got some blue and a little bit of like brown or orange or something. Whoops. Alrighty. I'm gonna do one more like this, y'all. I know I'm doing the same fly a bunch of times, but when I pull out material, I hate to just do one or two and have to put all that stuff back up. So and like I said, I'm tying a bunch of flies to sell, so I'm just tying a bunch of the popular colors and stuff that we that we catch a lot of fish on, so I can sell them. All right, y'all. I'm gonna do one more like this, like I said, because I got one more lead eye like this right here. All right. I'll do one more like that. Sorry, y'all. My sinuses have been kicking the past few days. Last lead eye in this little package right here. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed that chat. Bambi Clouser. Used a lot of natural materials. What are you using for the body? Where is it at? A deer tail. I put the whole deer tail on there like that, and then I just do like this right here. No, I'm just kidding, but yeah, deer tail. I had a charter yesterday, y'all. It was a spinning rod trip because the wind was blowing way too bad to try to do fly fishing. So we did a spinning rod trip. We still caught a lot of fish. Oh me. And I know I don't know if y'all can tell, but my sinuses are kicking. So if I sound weird or whatever, which I probably sound weird anyway, but my sinuses are kicking like Bruce Lee on steroids. So. All right. So take the deer tail, and I just pull off a chunk of deer tail. Not too big, but not too small. That's what she said. But just right like that. And at first I wrap it on there loose. If you try to wrap it tight right off the bat, all this part down here is going to like poof out. So I just wrap it loose to start, and then I go back and wrap it up tight. And sometimes you might have to turn it to keep it straight on the hook while you wrap it until it gets on there good. And the black magic marker. Y'all know I like putting them stripes on there. Olive color flash. Just a few strands. You're going to double it over anyway. So just a few strands. Just adding a little shiny to the honey. I just kind of get it started like that. And then what I do is I pull the strands down parallel with the tail of the fly. Just like that. Sorry, I didn't. Although it's just I just have sinuses. I took 2 things of Theraflu because I'm trying to kick it. I figured I'd take Theraflu just to try to get rid of my sinus stuff. So, and now we're gonna do a couple of strands of gold. I like this song. Hold on. I gotta turn this up a little bit. Okay. Crazy legs. There's 2 of them right here. I think, yeah, 2 of them. I just wrap them around my thread like that. Do the same thing. I just hold them up, kind of lay them. You know, just kind of get them started and lay them backwards like that, and then wrap Wrap it up, B. And then I just cut. Alright, minnow head brush in the backcountry color. Only need about a couple of inches. Michael Scott. All right. If the light's good for me. I just can't tell if it's good for y'all as far as seeing the fly. Alrighty then. Alright, you guys. Alright, now we'll put some. I can't remember the exact color and stuff on this. I don't even have it in the original package anymore, I don't think. But it's a cool color. It's the color I use for this, but I can't remember what it's called. It's just again, it's like an olive color, and it's got some copper and stuff in it, just to add a little shiny. Sorry, y'all. Like I said, my sinuses are kicking. The light. Oh yeah, you can. We'll change it up after this fly, y'all. We'll do a different fly. Yay. Sorry, Alma. Like I said, my sinuses are kicking, so I can't do nothing about it. I've taken medicine, so. Alrighty. will swap it up. After this one, I'll grab some different material. I'm gonna box these up, little individual boxes, because I'm gonna be selling these at the fly fishing festival in May. All my little boxes. I ordered a ton of these months and months ago, probably a year ago. All right, y'all. All right, let me put some of this stuff up. And grab some different stuff. Alrighty. Just putting some material up, swapping out material, y'all. Swap it up. All right. All right, let me see what I want to tie. Oh, you don't want to tie. What do I want to tie? May tie some little bait fish flies. May tie some little bait fish flies. Let's see. Let me find some stuff to do that with. I'm supposed to have stuff laying out right here. Sorry, y'all. Oh, here they are. I'm gonna tie some bait fish flies, everybody. Let's see. Thick. Sorry, I'm looking for thin. That's what I need. I was just getting some different glue. I'm gonna tie some bait fish. Let's see. I'm gonna tie some very simple bait fish. It's not gonna be anything too crazy. Everybody just swapping out material. Sorry, takes a second. Figure out what I want to do. Let's go with some. I'm gonna go with some chartreuse and white. Maybe a little blue. Chartreuse, white, and blue. That'll be like a kind of like a sexy shag color. Just grabbing some material, y'all. Just gonna do some little bait fish. They're gonna be very simple little bait fish. Nothing to them. Alright, let's go. Sorry, it takes a second to get everything ready, y'all. Have to figure out what I want to do. Figure out what I want to do on the fly. Alright. Tie some bait fish flies. Oh, looks good. Light erase looks good. Oh, okay. Let's see. I'm gonna try to make these as simple as possible. We run a little thread base down the hook. Excuse me. So right here, I'm going to split the material. This is just crafting fur. I'm going to split it and go over the hook. I bought some new blue the other day because I ran out. 722. This will probably be the last one I tie, y'all. I don't want to miss the State of the Union. Ooh, almost messed up. This one we have to go forward. Almost messed up. Alright, so we go forward with that one. Now we're going to go forward with the blue. I'm using a little bit thicker thread on these. It's just a little more heavy duty. I take a hard plastic straw and I'm still going to split the white around the hook. That hook is sharp. And then I'm going to put like a little bit of a thread down. And that. Alright, now we're going to do the same thing again. Trying to go a little bit thicker. Flip that over. Now you can do any materials on, I mean not materials, any colors on this you want, you know, to match whatever bait fish you're doing. I'm not necessarily trying to match a specific bait fish. I'm just doing kind of a sexy shad color. Alright, I'm going to throw some shine on here now. Let me find some. So just some blue shiny. And I'm actually going to grab a decent little chunk. And I'm still going to double it over. Alright. Now I'm going to go ahead and do I'm going to go ahead and do one more blue section, one more white section, and then we'll change it up at the end. And the amount of sections you do is really up to you and how much material that you use. You know, basically how much real estate you have on your hook that you need to fill up. Alright, I'm gonna face this one forward again. Turn it over, do the white. Alright. Now we're going to do the straw again. A thread dam to keep that pushed back. You put like a thread dam right here. All right, now messed up a little bit right there, but it don't really matter. It's gonna be covered up. All right, now I'm gonna take a feather and put a feather down each side, and that's gonna be like a fin going down the side of it. Oops. Look in the wrong box. Hold on. See, I might go with red. We'll go with blue. We'll go with blue. Sometimes I'll go with red to give it like a blood look. But we'll just go with blue. So I'm gonna find like a thin feather that looks good if I can. I don't know if I got any good looking thin blue feathers. No, these are kind of thick. All those feathers are kind of thick, y'all. Sorry. Those are not the best looking feathers. I've got so much fly tying stuff, y'all. Um, let's go with a chartreuse. Let's go with the chartreuse in black. It'll look good. Sorry, John. I'm trying to find the perfect couple of feathers. All right. All right. Sorry, y'all. So now we're gonna put one of these going down each side, and then we're gonna add a little more shiny and some chartreuse and white. Will be about done. Red stands for poison a lot. Yeah, that's what that big old fish is gonna be thinking when he hits that hook. Dang. That one went haywire on me on that side. Dang it. I'm gonna have to put another one on that side, y'all. Let me grab another. This side over here on my side turned out good. Alright, y'all, now I'm going to put some chartreuse shine, a chartreuse strip here, a white strip here, and then the eyeballs, and we'll be about done. almost done with this one, everybody. This will be the last one I do because I have to. I want to watch the what you call it. Yeah. Dog's sitting there whining at me, and he don't need anything, but except for he just wants attention, which he gets plenty of. I'm just building a thread dam right here. All right, now we'll tie this off and we'll add the eyeballs. That'll be about it with this fly, y'all. All right, you have to, obviously, we need to put glue over that. Over this thread. And then we'll put the eyeballs on. We'll add some eyeballs to it. I just ordered a bunch the other day. Wow, these are just ordered these, and so far they're kind of terrible. All right, I'm going to add a little drop of glue. They're self-adhesive eyes, but I always add a drop of glue. All right. Now I always take some glue and put a little bit of head. I mean, a little bit of glue on the head of the fly and around the eyes. I just bought this glue, so I haven't used it. Y'all can see the smoke coming up from the. This glue dries with ultraviolet light, so. All right, I usually take and put a little bit of, this is thin ultraviolet glue, by the way. I usually take and put a little bit on the head of the fly, on these fish flies. Just to kind of, so they'll keep their shape in the water. It got a little flat, but that's all right. It'll still catch fish. That's basically it, y'all. See how it takes the shape of a fish. So when it's in the water and you're stripping it, it'll have that shape of a fish right there. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. These fish flies take a while to tie. You know, they're time consuming, but they work. So, oop. All right, y'all. That is gonna do it for tonight. I want to watch the State of the Union address, and so. But thank y'all for watching. Uh, I got some video to edit, so I'll try to have a new full-length fishing video out here in the next couple of days. I just got to get everything edited. But thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all later on. Thank y'all.